know how to start off this video because it's been so long since I made a video that I don't even know how to start it. It just, everything sounds awkward. Hi guys, I am back. So it has been a hot minute since I have done a video, especially a makeup tutorial. It has been years since I have made a video for my YouTube. I know that originally I had started off my YouTube with makeup videos and makeup reviews, and it was just kind of all surrounded by makeup, and then I became a mom and I wanted to kind of do that whole mom vlogging lifestyle, but honestly, it's a lot harder than I had initially thought it would be. So, after a long time of thinking about wanting to go back to YouTube and wanting to do all of this, I probably should have done this when quarantine happened. However, I am a healthcare professional, so I never got a quarantine. I never got to stay home or anything. I continued working on because I was an essential worker. But nonetheless, I decided to finally come back, and I figured, you know what better way to come back to YouTube than to come back the way that I had started, which was doing makeup tutorials. I have definitely ventured out over the years on how I wanted to do my makeup. I've always been very prone to doing like natural looks, like very like soft brown smoky eyes, and just kind of staying within the neutrals. This time I plan to venture out with all types of colors and everything like that, so this is kind of like my initiation to pushing myself past my limits and pushing myself past my boundaries on makeup tutorials and makeup looks that I want to wear. So if you guys want to go ahead and see how I achieved this look, just keep on watching and we'll start the video. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and start off with the 111 Skin Face Mask. This face mask, I like to use it whenever I feel like my face is a little dry. So I go ahead and I place this on, and we go ahead and just let this work for 10 minutes, and then we take it off. So once you do have to remove it, all the residue from the face mask that you do have, you just kind of go ahead and let your skin absorb that, and then your skin feels super hydrated. Next, going on to the full beat blending sponge kit, I'm going to be using the Detailed Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to go ahead and dip that into water and let it absorb it. Next, going with my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Medium, I'm going to be placing this on the base of my lids, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this kind of as like a primer for my eyelids, so that way the eyeshadows that I'm going to use can adhere better. Next, onto my Zion palette, using the color Sandstone, I'm going to go ahead and grab an eyeshadow brush and place this all over my eyelid. This is going to kind of serve as a base for my eyeshadow. Next, my Makeup Shack palette in the palette Havana Nights. I'm going to go ahead and use this orange transition color in the outer corners of my eyes. This is going to help transition all the colors that I'm going to be using for this eye look a little bit more smoothly and a little bit better. It blends a little bit better. Now, unfortunately, this palette does not have names for the colors, so I just kind of have to describe them as they are. Next, moving on to this kind of like warm brown deep color, I'm going to go ahead and place this onto my eyelid, and I'm going to be patting this on with an eyeshadow brush. Now this is going to go ahead and be my base, and then I'm going to use my Morphe 330 brush, and I'm going to be blending this outwards, and this is going to go ahead and just help so that way there is no harsh like eyeshadow line between the orange and the brown. Now it does look a little harsh here, But next, moving into my Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to go ahead and grab the color Red Ochre, and I'm going to be blending this in between those two shades. Now this is going to help transition these two colors beautifully, so that way it does not look so harsh between going from brown to an orange. The red is going to help transition them nicely from a brown to a deep red to a nice toasty orange. So I did not use a lot, I only got a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way here. So I just focused mainly for a long time just blending those out, making sure that we can transition beautifully together. And then grabbing again another blending brush that I used for that transition color, I'm just going to apply a little bit more on top so that way it's a little bit more noticeable and it kind of blends in better with the red. Next, going in with a clean blending brush. This is from the Luxie collection. I'm going to blend that out, and I'm going to grab my Kiss lashes in the Naked Drama set, and I'm going to be placing those on my eyelid. So I have not worn falsies in a while, so this does take me some time to go ahead and put them on. Next, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Lancome foundation, and this is in the shade 340. I had already prepped with my Fenty Pro Filter primer on my face, so I'm going to go ahead and just apply the foundation with my detailed blending brush. Next, going back in with my Tarte Shape Tape, I'm going to be using this concealer to go ahead and place it on the dots on the bottom of my eyes, on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and then my chin, and this is going to kind of brighten up those areas. And next, going in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Coco Naughty, and this is going to go ahead and be my bronzing shade that I'm going to use as well to contour. And I'm just going to place that on the high parts of my forehead and also my cheekbones. I'm going to go ahead and grab my eyeshadow brush again, and since I had already put in my concealer and set it, I'm going to go ahead and grab that dark brown shade again that we used on our lid, and I'm going to use this on the lower lash line to kind of blend those eyeshadows together, and then just going back in with my blending brush again. I'm grabbing my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to be using the shade Sunburst. It's that nice yellow shade, and I'm going to be placing this on the inner corners of my eye. This is going to serve as like a little nice pop of highlight, so it's going to brighten up the inner corners of your eyes and just kind of give it that little pop that it needs, since the shades are so dark. Next, going in with my PÜR Cosmetics. This is kind of like a quad. It has blush, bronzer, translucent powder, and highlight. I'm going in with the blush shade, and with a angled blush brush, I'm just going to go ahead and lightly apply some blush on top of my contour. And going back in with my Glow Kit again, I'm going to be using the color Dripping in Gold. And this color, I'm going to go ahead and apply it onto my highlight area, so the high points of my face, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and then as well any other areas that I want a little bit more of a glow to. So using my NYX eyebrow pencil, I do my brows off camera, and then I grab my Makeup Revolution round lip liner. This came in a contour kit from Makeup Revolution, so I'm just using the eyeliner from this kit. And then next, I'm grabbing my MAC Velvet Smudge Stick, and it is in the color Marrakesh. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I'm using that color, and then on top I'm using my Powder Kiss liquid lip color, and this is in the color Over the Taupe. Now I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my hair, and then this is the finished look. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys did like this tutorial. If you guys have any other suggestions for me to go ahead and do, just please let me know, and I'll see you guys on my next video.